Chapter 10. Zoltan's Plan. Zoltan the wizard was buried up to his neck in muck. His mustache drooped, and his blue eyes blazed with anger. "I demand you get me out of this mud right now," he barked. Mamu and Worm landed on the sandy edge of the swamp. Kishar and Drake climbed off their dragons. "You have broken the rules of the dream world, Zoltan," Kishar said calmly. "You must be banished." "Can you banish him from here in the swamp?" Drake asked. "No, we will need to bring him to the dream gate with your help," Kishar said. "Worm can freeze him and put him in a bubble, and we can fly straight back," Drake suggested. "Excuse me," Zoltan interrupted in a whiny voice. "I'm right here, you know. It's rude to talk about other people when they're in front of you." Drake and Kishar looked at each other and rolled their eyes. "It was also rude of you to steal the dream orb and break through the dream gate," Drake pointed out. Zoltan scowled. "You know what's really rude? The dream dragon keeping the dream fountain to herself. All I want is one little sip." The wizard looked Drake in the eyes. "Free me, Drake. You can drink from the dream fountain too. Imagine. You can make any of your wildest dreams come true." An image popped into Drake's mind of a big, comfy house for his mom and his brothers, and a stew pot over the fire that never went empty. He quickly pushed the vision away. "Zoltan is trying to trick me," Drake thought. "And even if he isn't, nothing is worth letting that evil wizard make his own dangerous dreams come true." Drake turned to Kishar. "Let's get this wizard to the gate." "Wait," Zoltan said. "Don't you want to know why I want to drink from the fountain?" "Fine. Why do you want to drink from it?" Drake asked. "My plan involves Maldred, the greatest wizard who has ever lived," Zoltan cried. "My wizard, Griffith, turned him into a swarm of flies, and we trapped him in a bottle. Now he lies deep inside the earth with the Naga, the earthquake dragon," Drake said. "I know," Zoltan snapped. "Before you stole my spell book, I planned to use it to bring him here to the dream world with me. But I have a new plan. In my dreams, I become Maldred. So I will use the dream fountain to transform into him. I will look like Maldred and have all of his strength and power. No spell could have done that." "That's exactly why we won't let you drink from it," Drake responded. "Maldred almost destroyed the world once." Zoltan laughed. "This time, Maldred won't fail, because Maldred will be me." Kishar frowned. "What is so funny?" The muck surrounding Zoltan began to glow red, the color of evil magic. The mud bubbled at first, then the mud turned into clouds. The red clouds lifted Zoltan from the swamp. "Did you really think I would tell you my whole plan for no reason? I was stalling for time," he cackled, "waiting for my magic to become strong enough to free myself." Then the wizard looked up. "And just in time," he said. "There is the dream fountain at last." Chapter 11, The Dream Fountain. Drake and the others followed Zoltan's gaze. Floating above, perched on a cloud, was a beautiful fountain. Sparkling silver water trickled down 3 flower-shaped bowls, landing in a shiny pool of water at the bottom. "You can't stop me now," Zoltan yelled. Drake and Kishar jumped back onto their dragons. Zoltan hurled 2 beams of energy from his hands. The Dragon Masters shouted a command at the same time. "Fly!" Boom! The red energy exploded on the shore as the dragons lifted off. The blast didn't hit them, but the force pushed them backward through the air. Mamu quickly righted herself and chased after Zoltan. He was using magic to propel himself up to the fountain at super speed. Worm flapped his wings and soared toward the dream fountain as quickly as he could. Zoltan reached the fountain first. Red energy sizzled from his fingertips. It formed a protective wall around him and the fountain. Mamu reached the fountain. She shot blue beams at the wall, but the red energy absorbed them. With no one to stop him, Zoltan dipped his hands into the dream fountain. He greedily scooped up the water, gulping it down. Trouble. Fountain, make my dream come true, Zoltan cried. Transform me into Maldred. This might backfire. Worm floated next to Mamu. Kishar, what can we do? Drake asked. Mamu's power beam can stop Zoltan's dream from becoming real, but she will need to break through that red energy barrier, Kishar replied. Worm can help, Drake said. Drake and Kishar's dragonstones glowed as they communicated with their dragons. Worm shot a green energy beam at Zoltan's energy wall. Mamu shot more blue beams. The energy wall weakened. Still inside the wall, Zoltan began to transform. His yellow beard turned black, the same color as Maldred's beard. Then, boom! Mamu's blue beam broke through the wall and hit Zoltan. The wizard's beard turned yellow again. It's working, Drake cried. Look at his beard. But a red fire burned in Zoltan's eyes. He began to transform again. His body grew larger and larger. His face became longer. His pink wizard robes with their magical symbols became dragon scales. Orange wings sprouted from his back. Drake and Kishar gasped. Zoltan isn't turning into Maldred, he's turning into a dragon, Drake cried. Chapter 12. A wizard dragon? The wall of energy protecting Zoltan faded. The wizard stretched his long dragon neck. His dragon whiskers looked just like the yellow mustache he'd had when he was human. His claws sparked with red magic. I am not just any dragon, Zoltan cackled. I am a wizard dragon. You have stopped me from transforming into Maldred, but that does not matter. Now I am powerful enough to rescue him from the Naga. He can talk, Drake realized. He'd never met a dragon that could speak out loud with human words before. How powerful is wizard magic combined with the strength of dragon power, I wonder? The wizard dragon crowed. Let's find out. The magic symbols on Zoltan's body began to glow. Worm, stop him before he casts a spell, Drake told his dragon. Kishar must have given Mamu a command too, because Worm and Mamu charged Zoltan at the same time. The wizard dragon pointed his claws at the two dragons and weak magic sizzled out. Arr, no fair, Zoltan complained. Worm shot green beams at Zoltan. A bolt of blue energy streamed from Mamu's mouth, but before they could zap the wizard dragon, powerful energy shot from Zoltan's claws, zigzagging through the air in all directions. The energy blast was not aimed at Mamu and Worm. Instead, it seemed to supercharge Zoltan. He zoomed straight up in the air, avoiding the incoming attack. Then the wizard dragon flew off. He's heading back to the Dream Gate, Kishar warned. We cannot let him reach the real world in this form. He is too dangerous. But Zoltan's in physical form. Won't he be trapped here? Drake asked. He shouldn't be able to leave, but we can't be sure, Kishar reminded him. He used powerful magic to open the Dream Gate. If he gets back through the gate, his magic might be able to return him to the real world. We can beat him to the gate, Drake said. Quick, Kishar, have Mamu touch Worm. Kishar's dragonstone glowed, and one of Mamu's wings touched Worm. Worm, transport us to the Dream Gate, Drake cried. Chapter 13. Battle at the Gate. Worm's body glowed green as he transported everyone to the dream gate in an instant. They landed on a platform of clouds. Then they all stood with their backs to the gate, facing the dream world. Zoltan will be here soon, Drake said. What should we do? We must imprison him here before he finds a way to return to the real world, Kashar replied. Drake looked at Worm. When he comes, try to freeze him. I will, Worm said. I am asking Mamu to remove my dream wings. They are beautiful, but they don't feel like me, and I need to be at my best to fight Zoltan. As Worm spoke, his feathery wings vanished. Zoltan is coming, Kashar cried, pointing. The pink and orange dragon flew toward the gate. Mamu, Dreamfield! Mamu's body glowed with blue light. The cloud platform began to glow too. Drake almost got knocked off of Worm as the clouds they were standing on turned into a rocky field with streams of bubbling, red-hot lava weaving through it. What just happened? Drake asked. Mamu can transform clouds into anything that has ever been dreamed about, Kashar said. She will confuse Zoltan so you and Worm can freeze him. Just watch. Zoltan reached the edge of the rocky field. You can't stop me from leaving, he roared. The magical symbols on his body... Oh, that's not a quote, sorry. The magical symbols on his body glowed. Whoosh! A shower of hot lava shot up under Zoltan's feet. The wizard dragon shrieked and jumped up. Mamu glowed again, and the lava field transformed into an icy plain. Thud. Zoltan landed on the ice. He skidded toward the Dragon Masters and their dragons. Worm, stop him in his tracks, Drake cried. Worm tried to freeze Zoltan with the power of his mind. It didn't work. Instead, the dragon's magical symbols glowed brightly. Zoltan disappeared. Did he become invisible? Drake asked. Mamu transformed the ice field back into clouds. No, Worm replied. He is moving quickly, and he is very small now. Drake heard a buzzing sound near his ear. A pink and orange bee zipped past him. He transformed into a bee, Drake cried. He's using his wizard magic to shapeshift. Don't let him reach the gate, Kashar yelled. Drake ran after the bee. Zoltan transformed back into a dragon. Red sparks flew from his dragon claws. Bam! The wizard dragon hurled powerful magic at the doors of the dream gate. Chapter 14. All is not lost. Zoltan flew through the broken doors of the dream gate. Drake touched Worm. Transport and stop Zoltan, he cried. He'll need to use more magic to get back to the real world. Worm and Drake quickly transported outside the gate. Zoltan flew toward them, the symbols on his body glowing brightly. Esto, he yelled. Magical energy yanked Drake away from the worm. He flew through the air and landed on a cloud near the dream gate. Zoltan moved closer to Worm. What does Zoltan want with Worm? Drake wondered. He got to his feet. Mamu and Kashar flew toward Zoltan. The dream dragon blasted the wizard dragon with blue beams, but they didn't affect him. At the same time, Worm began to glow. His green energy surrounded Zoltan. Worm is trying to freeze Zoltan, Drake realized. Ha! That's exactly what I hoped you would do, you beautiful earth dragon. Ibimis Simil! Zoltan shouted the magic spell. In an instant, he and Worm disappeared over the clouds. Worm! Drake cried. Oh no, Kashar exclaimed. Zoltan knew that by attaching himself to Worm's energy, he could leave the dream world. He may be evil, but he is a clever wizard. I need to save Worm, Drake continued. Zoltan's going to let Maldred out, and Kashar climbed off Mamu. Do not fear, Drake, she said. All is not lost. Kashar pressed something into Drake's hand, a blue stone shaped like a quarter moon. Use this amulet when you catch up to Zoltan in the real world, she said. It will undo the Dream Fountain's magic and turn the wizard dragon back into a human. Mamu can send you back now. Thank you, Drake said. I won't let you down. Her dragon stone glowed. Mamu shone a beam of soft blue light onto Drake's forehead. Sleep, Drake, Kishar whispered, and he felt his eyes close. Chapter 15. Awake. Drake opened his eyes. He felt groggy. Where am I? He wondered, gazing around. Why am I lying in hay? Then he heard Worm's voice in his head. We are in the stables in the castle of the wizards, Drake. Drake stood up. Worm was curled up beside him. Worm, are you okay? The last time I saw you, Zoltan and I landed here in the stables, Worm explained. Then the wizard broke free of my energy and flew away. He is headed toward the Naga to free Maldred. Drake! A girl with braided red hair ran in and threw her arms around Drake. Rory, Drake cried. What are you doing here? You and Worm went missing last night, Rory answered. Bo and Sandor are out looking for you. When Griffith told us, I jumped on Vulcan and flew right here. What happened? It's a long story, Drake began. At that moment, Jayana, the head wizard, entered. Welcome back, Drake, she said. I just saw a dragon fly past my window. Its body was covered with magical symbols. Does that have something to do with your disappearance? That was Zoltan, Drake answered. He was transformed into a dragon. A dragon with wizard magic? That should be impossible, Jayana said. Drake quickly explained what had happened. His plan is to free Maldred. He is headed to the Naga. Maldred? We have to stop Zoltan before he frees that creep, Rory said. Yes, Jayana agreed. We must figure out how to stop him. Drake opened his clenched hand to reveal the blue amulet. The key to stopping him is right here, Drake told them. The end.